Welcome to the very first episode of Hey, Nice Car. This is my vehicle. This is the 2019 Hyundai Santa Fe Essential model. Despite it being essential, it gives you so much of the things that you need. Hey, that's why it's called essential. You'll see how many jam-packed features it has on it, or in it, and on it, and around it, of this vehicle itself. I love the fact that it has a built-in flush roof rack. It is quite neat and it's nice to actually have that. Not a lot of vehicles have it. So it's been, I've had 3 cars in the past, a 2010 Hyundai Genesis Coupe, which I'll talk about. I don't have any more later on in the shows or episodes I do. But this is quite a step up based off of a lot of aspects of it, and I'll tell you the reasons why. It has rear view camera, which is fantastic. First time actually having it. This here is the trunk setting itself. Quite spacious. I got golf clubs, tennis racket, and even a chair. Cool things about it, you have these knobs here, which is perfect for holding stuff and towing stuff, which is fantastic. I like the fact that it has a 12 volt input here as well, which is fantastic. A little thing here that you could put a little pocket, and you could put any things over here. I've laid this back forward before, all the way down, flat down, and you could literally go car camping in it, which is fantastic. That's one thing I'm planning on doing in the future. So just to have those luxury items, those luxury features, so much space in such an SUV versus a sedan or a coupe, it is very nice to have. So here's the rear seating of the vehicle. Very, very spacious, tons of headroom, tons of legroom. I actually moved this front seat up, but even once back, it is just fantastic. I have the best backseat passenger ever. Minions forever. A couple of things I love about this. I like the fact that you have the climate control in a sense that you're able to have 2 of them. A little pocket over here. Down here, you have 2 separate USB charging ports, which is awesome. A little storage cubby over here. I love the armrest back here. Actually has drink holders. So the neat thing about it, you have 2 drink holders here, and on each door you have your own drink holder as well. So it's just those small factors of this car and those neat things that I've been enjoying so far. One thing I wish it had, but again, it's the essential package. I'm rarely back here anyways. I was hoping that this was actual automatic up and down. But hey, better than the roll-up window style, so good enough for me. So you look here, you got the reclinable seats, which is pretty sweet. So it's really a comfort for all passengers, whether you are in the front or in the rear. A lot of headroom, a lot of legroom. So here we have the passenger seat. Not really much going on, but pretty neat as well. Door locks like normal, automatic windows as well. Good place to place your drinks here. So drink holder, again, tons of legroom. Glove box, which is nice. Stowaway, so you have a place to put stuff. Over in the center console, you'll see over here, again, this is the essential model, but to have something such as this feature here, especially when you live in Canada, is so nice to have a steering wheel heater. It warms up real nice. Both heat warmers on both passenger and driver's side. One 12 volt charger like input over here. USB auxiliary, another USB. So you have 2 USB ports here, which is fantastic. Just normal components, AC, and so on and so forth. 7-inch multimedia entertainment over here as well. I'll show you that after on how it works. The buttons over here, drive mode, I'll show you as well as sports, smart, and comfort. I usually drive in comfort. Downhill assistant, auto hold. This is when you are at pretty much stop and go traffic, or you're not at a stoplight. It automatically, you could move your foot off the brake and it holds the car. Emergency brake, and this is the auto start and stop. This stops your car or the engine to save fuel. Again, during traffic or in stoplight. I at first never liked the feature, but after I get used to it. This is an 8-speed shiftronic. I'll show you that. It is great if people know how to use this, especially when you're going up a steep hill. This is quite essential, therefore you could select your gear, which works great as well. I have also used it when I'm stuck in snow, therefore I could downshift or upshift to get better RPM. The holder, rich guy right here. It's quite deep. Just a lot of space in there, which is fantastic. I like that they actually have a separate money tray. Usually you don't have that separate money tray in cars. Another stowaway over here as well. So this is the, I'll say, hot seat of the 2019 Hyundai Santa Fe. That's what it looks like. So when you first hop in, RPM, like normal stuff. I love the different display system, which is kind of cool. Multiple options. When I'll do a driving video, you'll see more of the media player, but it's pretty much basic. You'll say you got the radio, media, home, phone setup on there as well. It's a really cool display. When you have your Android or Apple Play Auto on here, you do navigation, which is fantastic. It's something neat to have. And before, like, a lot of cars had their own built-in navigation. That was more of a luxury item. Now that I like the fact that Hyundai came in and actually have these features in which you're able to get navigation even on a base model itself. Here on the steering wheel itself, Bluetooth call, up and down here, mode. With the mode, just different selections for radio options as well. So when I hit that mode button, you'll see it toggle through as well. I also like the fact that when you're on the mode, it's actually on your dash as well, so it's kind of cool to see that aspect of it as well. Over here you got the awesome cruise control info session. So the info here, let me just zoom in, therefore you have a better look of it. So over here you get the, when I hit the info, you get the multiple functionalities of the user settings, convenience, driver assistance, doors, lights, sound, service intervals. It's pretty much robust, I'll say, especially again for a base model over here. Fuel economy, even that has their own selections as well. So it's kind of neat to do that. One thing I love is this comfort aspect. So as I mentioned earlier, this drive mode here, when I press this drive mode button, you'll see it even goes on both. So when I hit it, you see smart is on the left and smart's on the right on the multimedia display. But I normally just drive in comfort. Biggest difference between comfort and sport. Sport, you get a little pep to it, so the RPM revs a lot higher and a lot faster, so you get a great acceleration in regards to it. Comfort, you're driving in comfort. Over here on the left side over here, this here is just the dim and brightness of over here. So if I press it here, you'll see, so press it. Again, everything is on the heads-up display as well. This here is, I think, is fantastic. This is for the lane assistant. Lane assistance. So I actually drive with this on. It helps quite a bit. And again, you just take off the traction control with this button here. Over here, I mentioned about the cruise control. I like this because it actually determines how many car lengths you are. So it keeps you at a safe distance when in cruise control. Again, I'll show this during a driving session as well. On the left panel over here, normal stuff. Door lock, windows, got the auto windows up and down for the driver and passenger, and manual for the, not manual, but it's still an automatic, but it's not automatic up and down. And over here, childproof. It is actually quite comfortable in the driver's seat as well. Quite a bit of leg room space, both length and width as well. Tons of headroom over here. This is what it looks like on the passenger side. So it's quite spacious, I'll say. And this will end the review of the Hyundai 2019 Santa Fe Essential model. Welcome to, hey, nice car.